Is there something I can do for you?
Keep walking, Outlander. We're just taking a short break. And keep your distance from the cage. That she-cat has sharp claws. I reckon they'll have to cut them off, once we get her to Andothryn. I am Othris Armano, cat catcher. Get out of our way. We'll be moving again soon. We're taking this escaped slave back to Andothryn.
Is there something
PSSST. Can you help poor Shenjira? Yes, this one is called Shenjira. These slavers are taking Shenjira to Andothryn where countless miseries await. Will you help Shenjira escape? Thank you, friend. You will need to find the key to this cage or pick its lock. The two cat catchers need to be dealt with, too. Be careful, they have weapons that can paralyze you. If you open the cage, Shenjira will fight them together with you. The slavers will get this carriage moving again soon, so be quick. If you're not ready to act now, we'll need to do something to buy some time. You are very, very clever to think of that, my friend. A scroll of divine intervention could teleport poor Shenjira out of this cage somewhere safe. But, you don't have one with you, do you? And there's no time for you to go and get one. See that Nyx mount over there? Without it the slavers will have a hard time dragging this carriage forward. Here, take this piece of poisoned rat meat. Shenjira was going to swallow it herself, but now it might save Shenjira. Try to get the beast to eat the poisoned meat.
This Nyx mount is drawing the carriage. You drop the poisoned rat meat on the ground, in front of the Nyx mount. It notices it and eats it.
PSSST. Can you help poor Shenjira? Good job, friend. The carriage won't be moving anywhere now. If you need to prepare before you free poor Shenjira, you can go and come back when you are ready to act.
Is there something I can do for you? Is there something I can do
we
for
should have
you?
gotten a Gour to draw the carriage. Everyone knows Nyx mounts don't have enough endurance for long journeys. Now we're stuck here. The damned Nyx mount is dead. Exhaustion, probably. We must have driven it too hard. It seems that we're not moving for a while. Yeah, that's the name of the slave. She thought she could run from us, but we found her hiding in a cave in the Armon Ashlands. Now we're taking her back to Andothryn to collect the bounty. What of her? The boss sent you here, huh? Well, considering how our Nyx mount just died, it would be pretty convenient for us. I suppose you have our money then? 500 drakes per cat catcher. The Hlalo treasury? That's in Narcissus, right? We'll head there then. You take the slave. Here's the key to her cage. I can't wait to be rid of that she-cat.
You convinced them to hand Shenjira over to you? Very clever, my friend. Let's go. Shenjira will follow you until it's safe.
Is there something I can do for you?
Thank you for helping Shenjira. You're a good friend of Shenjira. Here, take this key. It is the Anda's estate slave key. Shenjira used it to escape Andothryn. Maybe you can go to the manor and help the friends of Shenjira, yes?
May you walk on warm sands.
Thank you for helping Shenjira. You're a good friend of Shenjira.
Ada, is it? I've heard of your exploits. Perhaps you can help me with a little Ashlander problem. Ashlanders make trouble at the best of times, and the Obainat are proving no different. They were nowhere to be found when we first surveyed this land to start the plantation, but now they are using up all the water that rightfully should go to my crops. I need someone to convince them to move. Will you do this for me? Good, good. I have a plan all laid out. Take these herbs and hides. I'm told Ashlanders like this kind of things. Call it a thoughtful gift and they will be sure to see things our way. The Obainat camp is just south of here. A custom among Ashlanders, I'm told. They exchange gifts to show favor. We can make use of this. It is not too unlike how we use bribery.
Is there something I can do for you?
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Saris Savruthai. How can I help you? I'm Saris Savruthai, the youngest son of Mandaris Savruthai. I take care of the shipping here at the distillery. He's the owner, and a busy man. If you need to talk to him, he's usually in his manor, on the southeastern side of the distillery.
What are you doing here? What can I do for you?
How wonderful! Welcome, Outlander. Ramatwa was you.
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Myria Alver. How can I help you? I am Myria Alver, farmer.
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Knowles Alver. How can I help you? Have you noticed, for all its proclamations about protecting the rights of property and preserving law and order, the Imperial Legion does little enough to capture and prosecute abolitionists? That's a bit hypocritical, don't you think?
How wonderful!
What are you doing here? What can I do for you? You've got the key. Will you unlock these bracers, so I can go free? Yes, now I am free. Thank you, Ada. You freed me, Ada. Are you in the twin lamps?
Yes, honored guest.
Welcome to our tribe, Outlander. I hope you will be more civilized than the local Hlalo nuisance. Be courteous and act with respect and you shall be welcomed. It is a simple request, but one that has proven far too difficult for people like Mandaris Savruthai to grasp. I take pity on your ignorance, Outlander, for your ways are not the ways of the Velathai or even the corrupt House Dunmer. I will explain. You see the herbs? They are dry and brown, and I could find fresher ones walking 100 paces outside of camp. You see this hide? The scales flake from the Guar's skin, for they have been cured without care. Mandaris Savruthai insults us with these offerings. We will not accept. You are persistent. Perhaps Boethia smiles on you yet. Take these to the Gulakan if you are so inclined. It is no longer my place to say what to do with you. He has been causing frustration for our tribe for quite some time. I believe someone should step in to teach him a lesson. Keep this between me and Ueda, but I plan to poison the water that is supplying his precious plantation. Unfortunately, I know that the tribe would never allow it. His accursed distillery saps the water that is ours by right and his farming disrupts the land. We entreated him to reconsider his ways but he responded with mockery. This cannot stand any longer. I have a poison that will sour his precious soil and wither his vines. Although I know the tribe leaders would not sanction such treachery, they would surely make an exception for you, Nerevarine. Would you do this tribe this great service? Excellent. Here, take this poison to the source, the small waterfall leading into a pool, on the southern side of the distillery. I'll mark the cursed place on your map. Oh, and don't worry, the potion is harmless to living creatures. I shall not make a murderer of you. Please hurry, and try to be discreet.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
A warm welcome to you.
Would-be Nerevarine, I request you talk to Musa Ashadalit, our wise woman. The tribe needs your help. We are without proper leadership. Maybe there is a gleam of intelligence in your eye after all. The river drying up is not our problem, Outlander. The Hlalo are greedy and stupid. This land cannot support their thirsty plants from other climes. Tell them to leave, and both our problems will be solved. Mephala teaches us many ways to overcome our enemies. Give this amulet to Mandaris Savruthai. Tell him it is our thoughtful gift in exchange for his. The amulet burns to the touch. Do not look at me like a dumb beast, Outlander. Just give the amulet to the Hlalo fool. Do I have to hold your hand?
The Nerevarine supposedly walks among us. I don't see how the one prophesied could possibly be you, but if you were the Nerevarine, you would help us establish the Obainat. I go against my conscience to talk of this to an Outlander, no matter what you call yourself. But the Obainat, our poor excuse of a tribe, needs all the help it can get. Once upon a time, Nerevar brought all the tribes together. If you should walk in his footsteps, Outlander, you will help us bring our own tribe together. You need to find us ancestor of the Obainat, and help us choose an ashkhan of the Obainat. Once, there was no Obainat. Instead, there were many other tribes, proud and ancient. Mine was among them. But we became lesser and lesser every year. Eventually, so few were left that we had to band and join the Obainat with the other lost tribes. Now we live a gloomy life, with no ancestors to call our own. You must find us spirits of the past and convince them to adopt us and guide us, so we can once more be proud. Our scout, Padis Adanibi, knows places where ancient mare were laid to rest. Go talk to him for directions. I will teach you a spell for summoning the spirits. It would be enough if you can find us 2 ancestors, but the more the better. Ask them also how they would choose an ashkhan. Return to me when you find us ancestors. We need an ashkhan to be a proper tribe. Our current leader, Ashatera Undone Baal, lead us through the hardships when forming the tribe, but is now gradually losing the majority's favor. Also, I fear that she, being a woman, is not a good fit for the role of an ashkhan. You must help us find the true ashkhan of the Obainat, and persuade everyone that your choice is correct. It is no secret that there are 2 primary contenders. The outspoken Masardan is the favorite of many, though some find his aggressive ways a bit too extreme. Padis Adanibi is our scout. He has no experience as a leader but is liked for his extensive knowledge and temperate manners. Ashatera is now ill-regarded, but no one can deny her contributions toward founding the camp, and a few believe that her cautious approach toward the Hlalo is the wise move. Wait, what is that you are carrying? No, do not. Who put you up to this foolishness? Masardan? That man will get us all killed someday. No, listen to me, Outlander. Whether you are for us or against us, giving this amulet to the Hlalo would start a war neither of us can afford. Masardan thinks himself clever, but he has none of Mephala's guile. Give me the amulet, and I will rework its enchantment to serve our needs better. You see, Mandara's Savruthai is known for his vanity, and this is a downfall I can exploit. Here, it is done. Follow Masardan's plan now and do not tell him of our conversation, for I do not wish to disgrace him. We Velathai are very proud, and our tribe is in a tenuous enough position without more infighting. A thoughtful gift you could offer me is your swift departure. Leave our tribe alone, Outlander.
A warm welcome to you.
The wise woman says we can only choose an ashkhan when we found ourselves ancestors. We need your help on this, Ada. Have you delivered the amulet to that Hlalo? What? Let me have a look. How could she do such a thing? Defiling my plan while I am the Gulakan. I'll need to talk to her sometime. But hey, I suppose this amulet will work nicely. Have you delivered the amulet to that Hlalo?
How wonder.
I heard you're off finding ancient spirits to become ancestor of the Obainat. The wise woman has asked me to give you directions. I have scouted out the nearby tombs and caves on the wise woman's request. There are 4 possible spots. The cave Malamd is toward the northeast of the camp, at the foot of the hill. Matumasu is a cave southwest of Savruthai Distillery, up the hill. Tunasi is located just outside Minan, near the Silt Strider port, and there is Ravith Ancestral Tomb, on a small isle northeast of here, close to Mundretha Plantation by the bank of the Thur River.
How wonderful. Well,
summoned me from my peaceful rest. You're not one of my tribesmen. Who are you? Why would I become ancestor of the Obainat? I was the ashkhan of a lost tribe. I have my own tribesmen whom I should protect and counsel. Though they are now scattered, I will not abandon them, even in death. The Hlala will be the greatest threat to the Obainat. I thought too well of them, opening my tribe for them to exploit. The new ashkhan must recognize this danger but must also be subtle in these matters. No Ashlander tribe can afford open wars with the Hlala now. I'm Yaniraboda Sarah, last ashkhan of the Damanu tribe. I didn't realize the threat of the Hlala when they set up their plantations beside my tribe. I even ordered my tribe to show them the same hospitality we've shown every outlander. Then pieces by pieces, our land was taken by the Hlala. Our crops have nowhere to grow, our goers have nowhere to drink. I died knowing that I failed my tribe. This is Ashlander magic. Did they finally accept me? Wait, you're not an Ashlander. Who are you? I'm Lavanna Ravith, a Hlaalu retainer in life. I learned the ways of the Ashlanders when I followed my house here to set up plantation. Since then, I wished to join the Damanu tribe here as a clan friend, but the Ashlanders deemed me unworthy for my affiliations with the Hlaalu. I tried to make atonements but died on one of trips deep into the Ashlands. I was buried a Hlaalu. Your Ashlander friends deemed me unworthy when I lived, now they want me to become their ancestor? Is this a mock? No, I will not agree, unless they can prove their goodwill to me. Tell the Ashlanders what I said, if they cannot prove their goodwill to me, I will not offer them any help. I have no love for the Hlaalu, but I know them too well from my past dealings with them. Open war will only boost their morale and make things even harder for the Ashlanders. Deceive them, corrupt them from the inside, and the Obainat shall survive.
It is good to see you again. Did you poison the water supply, Ada? I have no idea what she wants, and even if I do, it is not my place to decide on such things. Ask the others. Good luck on your search, Outlander. I have no idea what she wants, and even if I do, it is not my place to decide on such things. Ask the others.
You need to find us ancestor of the Obainat, before we can name you the Nerevarine. A Hlaalu spirit? I question your decision, Outlander. But we cannot afford to refuse any help, so I will tell you. We Ashlanders normally use tribe heirlooms to prove our goodwill. Alas, the Obainat is too young to have any valuable heirlooms, and I brought nothing with me when I was exiled from my old tribe. Ask Ashatera, she might have something suitable for this cause. The wise woman should give you instructions on how to find us ancestors. Talk to her if you have questions. Talk to our scout Pattis if you need directions. To prove our goodwill? Let me think. Yes, this will do. Take this gemstone, Ada, and offer it as a gift to the spirit. It is an heirloom from my lost tribe, and I've kept it close to me ever since my tribe fell. But if this little stone can persuade the spirit to become our ancestor, I'll gladly part with it, knowing that it has been put to good use. I have given you the heirloom. Offer it to the spirit.
A warm welcome.
Anything else? An Ashlander heirloom? For me? I know this is a very valuable gift, even if I'm not an Ashlander. This will be more than sufficient for proving their goodwill, and I intend to keep my word. Yes, I will become an ancestor of the Obainat. Go tell your wise woman so. The Ashlanders have proven their goodwill, and I will become their ancestor. Thank you for your help, Outlander. Your tribe has proven their goodwill. Thank you, Outlander, I will become an ancestor of the Obainat.
Have you solved the Ashlander problem? Any news? A thoughtful gift from the Ashlanders? I'm surprised. Show me. What is this? The Ashlanders wish to give this amulet to me? I suppose I cannot refuse a show of gratitude, even if it is from a savage. Does this mean you managed to convince them to leave the river? What a quaint amulet you've got there. Tourists rather go for that sort of thing, don't they? It might fetch a good price. Oh, but look how it matches my clothing. You must get more of these. We can start a trade with the Ashlanders. Our worthless goods for these wonderful amulets, haha. No, don't say anything. Go back and secure a deal with them before anyone else does. Oh. Yes, Ada, feel free. My time is your time. I just hope I can help. Speaking. A custom among Ashlanders, I'm told. They exchange gifts to show favor. We can make use of this. It is not too unlike how we use bribery.
have you!
I heard the call of an outlander. Curious. Are you here for my counsel, or just to chat? What is it that you ask? To become an ancestor of the Obainat? Why not? It is my honor to provide the tribe with whatever help they need. Yes, I will gladly adopt the Obainat and offer them my counsel. Yes, I will gladly become an ancestor of the Obainat. An ashkhan must know the needs of his tribe. We ashlanders are not strengthened through wars, but through herding, hunting, and trading. I'm Tisumsi. I was a healer in life. Have you heard about my tribe? It was by the shores of the inner sea, but we made pilgrimages here.
Nine-second seed, day 261.